guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys a new card trick, yeah, so hope you guys like it, and let's get it started. So, first things first, we'll have you pick a card, say it's this one. I don't want to look at it, so I won't. There you go. And now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get it lost into the deck. So, it's right here on the top. I'll give you guys one more look at it, so you guys believe me. I don't want to look at it, so I didn't. But now we're going to get it lost into the deck. Alright, so there we go. We'll give it a few river shuffles as well. So, I don't know where it is, but I think what I want to do is, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a few cards. And I want you to lie to me. No matter what card it is, just say, that's it. And I'm going to try to decide whether or not you're lying to me. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna happen here. So I'm just gonna show you a few cards, and yeah, so that's it. Okay, well, I don't think I believe you there, so we'll just place that down. Okay, well, that's it. Still don't believe you. That's it. No, I don't believe you. So okay, so I don't think any of those were your card. Was your card. I don't know how you'd say that. Alright, I don't think any of those was your card because I actually think this card right here was your card. Okay, so I actually do think that card right there is your card. So, look, so if you take a look here, you can see that none of these are your card, and this card right here is your card. The 8 of Hearts. Alright guys, so that's the trick. Hope you liked it, and stick around for the tutorial. Alright guys, hope you liked the trick, and yeah, so here's how it's done. So it's impromptu, which is great. So yeah. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so here's what you want to do. You can do whatever you want. You can do a ribbon spread or whatever, and you want to have the spectator select a card. And you don't want to look at it, of course, but we'll take a look at it. It's 2 of diamonds. And what you want to do is you want to control the third from the top. Yeah. So I think in a previous video I taught you guys this move where you spread through the deck and you would say how many cards down it was. You would get a break above the 2 cards above it. You can do that if you want, but I did it a little differently in the performance. So it's right here, the card. So here's what I did. So I placed it down, or actually I think I put it on top of the deck, but I placed it down, and what I did was I pulled down on these bottom 2 cards with my pinky. And then I got a really, exaggerated pinky break there, but it may seem a little hard at first. I mean, it's pretty easy to just get 1, but you want to grab 2, and it's important that you grab 2. Otherwise, the trick will not work. So grab 2, and then what you're going to do is when you're going to come over with your hand to get in biddle grip, and you're going to hold that break with your thumb. So it's going to be a thumb break. And so then what you're going to do is you're going to swing cut half the cards, take them like that, and you want to place their card right here. Now, what I did in the performance was I showed it to you guys one more time. I didn't look at it, so just in case you guys were wondering, I didn't. But yeah, so you can do that to your spectators. You can show them the card one more time before you put it away so they don't think it's, you. But what I don't recommend doing at all is, I did this once, I think. I actually did this. I showed them the card and I saw it, so then I kind of lost the whole meaning of the trick. So you want to make sure that the spectator knows you don't know what the card is, because that ruins the whole meaning of the trick. Because if you know what the card is, then, you can just tell whether or not they're lying. So, alright, now that I'm done with that whole 2-minute rant, let's keep going. So now what you're going to do is you have those 2 cards under the break with your thumb, and you have their card, their selected card. So what you're going to do is when you're going to come over, you want your pinky to get on that break right there. So now you know that if you removed this whole packet, you would have a random card, and their card. So that's what you want. So now that you have that break there, you're just going to control to the top. You can do pretty much whatever you want. You can do any type of control. You can do a pass if you want. I never taught those, and so let's just not do that. Anyway, so again, you have a break. And what I did was a triple cut control. So I took one card from the bottom, or one packet thing from the bottom, and then I took another packet thing from the bottom, and now I have those 2 random cards and this card right here. So now you're set to go. But now, before you even start doing the whole, showing the cards, you need to get another pinky pull down with only 1 card though. So it's going to be hopefully easier for you. So, or well, that doesn't sound right. I mean, hopefully it'll be easier overall. I mean, so you're going to pull down on that 1 card, and now you're ready to go. Again, have a thumb break. You're going to swing cut again, and now you're going to say, alright, I'm going to show you a few cards. I want you to say, that's it, that's not it, and now you can do this. So, if you guys don't know how to do it, you should be able to learn it by sight. Or, this move right here where I'm flipping the card over with the packet. All it is you're pushing over the card a little, and then using this one to flip it over. And you want to be able to, know how to do this, because it's important for the trick. Sorry, had to scratch my head. Anyway, now what you want to do is you're going to start doing this thing. Make sure you have this break like the whole time. So you're going to show this card. Now you know it's not it, because you know that this one right here is their card. You know that the third one that you're going to show is their card. So how you want to do it is you're going to say, alright, so I don't think that's it. Now make sure you say I don't think, because this way they're not I don't know, it just kind of adds, more innocence to yourself, I guess. But then you show this one, and you say, alright, I don't think that's it either. And now when you get to their card, you're going to show it, and they'll say, that's it. Now, even if they're, like, bad liars, and, you're like, 100% sure that, this is now their card, it's okay. Just keep going and act like you don't believe them. Because now what you're going to do is when you're turning it over, this is why this whole move right here is important, because what you're going to be doing is as you're turning it back over, you're going to ditch this card that you have on the thumb break. Alright, so you have this thumb break here, and you're going to go, alright, so I still don't believe you. Oh, gosh, that's not what you want to do. Make sure you don't do that. Don't be like a failure like me and do that. Alright, so show it again, and make sure you just drop the card. And now act as if it's theirs. Just drop it right down. So now you have their card on the top of the deck. Place this whole thing right there so you get 1 deck again. And now you're going to say, alright, so I don't think any one of these cards are yours. And now what you're going to do, a double lift. How I like to do my double lifts, I put my thumb on the kind of corner of the packet, and that creates like a bevel, kind of. Not a bevel, it's like an edge. So like there's an edge to the card, so it's easy for me to grab a certain amount of cards. And so I can grab 2 cards, I pinch them as one, and I turn them over and just drop it like that. I sometimes leave it out jogged so it's easy for me to grab again, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I would recommend doing that though. So you place the card and you say, I think this is your card. Now you know that this is not it, but what you're going to do is pretty sweet. So at this point, you can do a paintbrush change like that. You can do that. I didn't. Because I want to show these cards. So that's why I don't do that. What I do is I just place this back down and I set this over here. So now they might say that's not my card. Just keep going. Just say I think it is. So then stick to your guns right there. Because even though you said that you thought this was your card, what you really did was you brought their card to this corner. So you did a double lift. Let's go back over this. You did a double lift. And now you just take that top one. And now you're done from here. It's all performance. You flip these over and say, none of these were your card. This one right here is yours. So it's a pretty cool trick because, I mean, like, you just showed this card, but this one's it now. So it looks like it jumped from here to here. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool trick. And yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you liked the trick. And be sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, so that's going to be it for the video, guys. Again, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. I'm going to